Thank you for watching, liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing right now.
Welcome to the unboxing of the estarling connected touchscreen frame. They sent this to me to review after I purchased my first estarling and unboxed the second estarling a while ago. This one is a touchscreen. Well, not the box. I mean, the camera is the touchscreen. It also has the ability to automatically update the firmware, which may very well happen when we unbox and plug it in for the first time. And wireless networking, 802.11n. Yes, wireless N networking, support for RSS, etc. I thought it was interesting, too, the branding on the box. Connected frame for the iPhone and BlackBerry era. That was quite creative there, estarling. Says it's easy, fast, social, hands-free, and fun. I don't know what hands-free means, really, other than maybe it's, connected to the network. There we go. Sliding it out. Don't really need that box again. What do we have inside? Ooh, nice. Okay, this is a little felt. I don't know, this could probably be used for something, some kind of craft. It's kind of got felt on each side. Kind of cool. Alright, we have, what the heck? Is this the antenna? It's quite heavy. We'll find out. Alright, we have the AC adapter, which is going to be necessary to power the frame. Can't be completely wireless yet, unfortunately. Wait. Good enough. Trying to get all the way through the wrapping so that this will actually be a fruitful unboxing. 10.2 inches of touchscreen. Nice clean bezel. And I mean, it's very clean in the sense that it doesn't have any branding on it. I like that a lot. Look at that. See? Look, it's me. I'm reflected. Whee! Alright, am I holding it the right way? On the back, we have the place for you to hang it on the wall if you wanted to. It's got an Ethernet port, SD port, and of course the AC adapter port, which is going to be important to power it. And we're going to go ahead and turn her on. This must be... What the heck is this? Where's the instructions? Are there instructions? Did you guys see any instructions? I didn't see any instructions. Maybe. Oh, I know what this is. Makes sense to me now, of course, as I think about it. If I don't want to have it on the wall, it has to sit somewhere. It has to lean against something. It's the peg. It's the leaning peg. So we'll go ahead and tilt it that way as I plug it in. Here we go, the first powering. If I can find the power button somewhere. It's on the side. It's so well hidden. Is that it? Yep, that was it. Alright. It says estarling. Let's go ahead and move the boxes out of the way. It's still connected. Connecting. And boot up time. There we go. Looking for wireless networks. live.pirillo.com. That's what I want. Go ahead and tap that. I can't believe I said tap that. Alright, anyway. I'm going to tilt this at an angle so hopefully you'll be able to see it. I can't really control brightness yet. I don't see any knobs. My password, in case you're wondering, is Oscar. Oops. S-C-A-R. The Grouch. Enter. Connect. Scanning again. It really is this bright too. There's a bright spot in that corner. It's the wallpaper. Upgrade. New firmware is available. Downloading. It's telling me, The frame will reboot automatically to install new firmware after the download has finalized. And it also tells me that it's downloading, and it's showing me the status, or at least how much it's downloaded. Unfortunately, I can't tell how much needs to be downloaded, so that's a slight shortcoming. I do appreciate that it's telling me how much it's downloaded so far, but it's saying it's got about 1 megabyte downloaded at this point. But as far as I know, the update's 14 gigabytes. That's a big issue, in not knowing how much time I have left before I'm going to be able to use the frame. But it is nice to, well, let me see here. I'm going to actually pick her up so that hopefully the camera will refocus so you can actually see what I'm talking about there. Nice clean wallpaper in the background too. They should give me the ability to play tic-tac-toe or something while I wait for this to complete the process. There we go. If I set it at that angle, you can see the peg, which is actually kind of nice. That's kind of nifty. I like that. I've used a lot of frames over the years, including the first estarling, the second one. The second one I currently have set up in my home office, or I guess library area. And it works okay, although for some reason or another, every once in a while it will just freeze, and I have to unplug it and plug it back in to reset it. Hopefully this new hardware will not be afflicted with the same bug. Oh, I can't imagine it would. This is nice and touchy. It also has, apparently, a built-in Twitter client, the ability to pull in RSS feeds, of course, photos. Oh, there we go. Will reboot after 5 seconds. I'm holding it, or pushing, or keeping it at this angle so that at least you can see it, because I can't adjust the brightness or the contrast at this point in time. I guess that's okay. At least I didn't see any controls. They kind of kept everything minimal. There's some speakers in the back too. This apparently also has the ability to email photos in to the frame, so you can give out the email address to, please do not turn off the frame. The frame will reboot automatically after the upgrade is complete. So it's installing the new firmware right now. Different wallpaper, that's kind of nice. So yeah, I could share the email address with people who I want to share the email address with, and then they could email photos into it. We did that for a little while with live.pirillo.com chatters. Unfortunately, we had some abuse happen, and so we kind of had to turn off that particular feature. It was no longer fun to share. Well, the exact specs, even though it's a 10.2 inch, it's a 16 by 9 aspect ratio, if you can't tell, resolution of 800 by 480. It, as I said, also has 2 gigabytes of onboard flash memory on top of the SD media slot, which is kind of nice if you have a digital camera, take photos on any kind of a camera that takes SD. Okay, so it looks like I'm already connected to live.pirillo. Oh, slideshow is starting. You must use a Gmail account to activate your estarling-touch. Oh, this is interesting. Interesting indeed. Okay. You must use a Gmail account to activate your estarling-touch Connect frame. We strongly recommend you use a new Gmail account dedicated only to this frame. Okay, so if I don't have one set up, then I can't use it yet, because I don't have a dedicated... There we go. I want to try to get past it. At least I can. So this is kind of... Well, it needs to be better designed, but I understand what they were going for here. Mail. So apparently once the Gmail is connected, you'd be able to check the email, incoming mail to that. My RSS section, which is where you can subscribe to any feeds. To update the feed, send an email with the link in the subject line as follows. This. Your frame will automatically subscribe 2 photos every hour. Update the RSS feed? That doesn't make much sense. I don't know if that means I have to email the feeds into some email address or what, but it says to update the RSS feed. I think they meant to update the directory of feeds. Let's go ahead and close that, or at least try to. I've got a nice picture of someone's grandmother by default. It's not network aware yet because the date has not updated from April 1st, 2008, Tuesday at 11:17, with Yahoo Weather apparently connected somehow. I keep over-touching weather from either Yahoo, or where else can I get it from? Yahoo is apparently it. The U.S. zip code. I keep having to click over and over and over again. I'm not registering my taps correctly. I don't know if I can calibrate this in settings yet. 9, 8, 1, 4, 4. Save. There we go. Partly cloudy, Seattle, Friday. Okay, so I got the weather. Can I tap the clock? I can tap the clock, but unfortunately it does not auto-update. That's kind of crazy for a network-aware device. What's this over here? I see a picture, and I can obviously touch the picture, but I don't know what that does. I'm tap happy. Okay, so there's a slideshow settings, I think. Yeah, so, oh, you can enter delete mode, so you can delete photos. I didn't see this even come with an instruction book, though, which is kind of strange. I guess I'm not really missing any of them. Enter delete mode. I don't want to enter delete mode. I'm done. What does that say? Exit delete mode. How do I... Oh, you touch anything. Okay. It's a little laggy, the touch, so you don't know if you've tapped something correctly or if you have to retap. There's some touch sensitivity issues. You can connect it to your Picasa account, which is nice. And I do have a Picasa account, but I'm not going to enter the details in right now. Actually, I will. Because I want to see how quickly it takes to enter things in. Tap. But I'm not going to do it in front of the camera because I don't want anybody to see my details. Even though I'm sure you could figure out where are the symbols here. This is weird. Okay. Well, the sound definitely works. That's for sure. Okay, so where's shift? Okay. I think I got it. Checking, authenticating failed? That's not right. I know I typed in my correct credentials. Let's try it again. And magic. Okay, so Picasa has been set up. So let's go ahead and try to set up Flickr. I don't know if I'm going to need to enter my credentials again too. Please set up your Gmail. Oh, that's weird. This is kind of funny. Flickr is owned by Yahoo, but I have to sign up for Gmail first in order to connect to my Flickr account. Weird. Facebook. Hey, it pulled in from Picasa. Okay, in order to connect to Facebook, you need to connect to Gmail. It, again, is a little strange. Google Calendar. Oh, cool. Yep, those are the photos that I have on Picasa. Where's the menu again? Google Calendar. Coming soon. Oh, why'd they put the button there and then coming soon? That's kind of weird. Twitter. Alright. Alright, I'm going to sign it into my Twitter account and see how this works. Account. Alright, my Twitter handle is CHRISPIRILLO. Okay. Password is happy days are here again. Look at that, it pulled in Twitter. So those are all the people I'm following here. I wonder if I can scroll up that way. No, I can't. See, after using the iPhone, that's what I want to do. There's Michelle, Crystal, Marina, Buzz Edition. I guess I'm supposed to go through it this way instead of flipping back and forth. And I've got the direct messages, I think, there. Message. I don't know what that means. Message. Let me hit profile. Okay, so it just goes back to the Twitter profile. Oh, I see. So it's got little thumbnails over here as it's downloading photos, so it's actually cycling through. Sometimes I think I'm tapping the button, but it's not really tapping that quickly. So I've got Twitter working okay. I can actually update the status too from here, from the frame. Although it would take years and years and years to do from this keyboard. But at least I can do it. You know, that's kind of nice. I do like that. So quite a few features there on the estarling frame. So I can change the layout, it seems, over here. So I can have the sidebar turned on or off, or I can flip it on the other side. Set the interval, so how long it takes between flips. Photo. Oh, video too. Oh, it's too bad. Can I connect this to my YouTube account? Okay, that is a video, but I don't know where it's getting it from. It's a trailer of some kind, but there's no settings for video. I didn't see a YouTube option. Okay, video, but this is not helping. Video. Avatar.mpeg. Capture. So I wonder if that... Okay, that captured the screen. And I can flip back and forth. Alright. Well, if it supports that, then maybe at some point in the future it'll support YouTube. Alright. So, there we go. An unboxing, a live unboxing of the estarling frame. There's the brightness. There we go. Now I can give you a better angle there. Sorry I had to do it at a tilt, but you kind of know how it goes, especially with this type of unboxing. You never really know how it's going to go. Setting page. Yes, I know it's a setting page. I'm trying to... Okay, just go home. There we go. Cool. Alright, go.tagjag.com/estarling if you want to get your own estarling frame. I thank my friends over at estarling for sending this to review. It will be in my home office very soon. And, you know, rotating through my photos and potentially yours. I'll see about setting up a Gmail account specific to this frame and sharing it with people who I know, love, and trust. And that would not likely be you unless I'm following you on Twitter. If I'm following you on Twitter, then I will send you the details and you can send photos. That's way I know I can trust you and that you're not going to send in wacky things that will show in my home office. That would not be fun. My email address, chris@pirillo.com. You know you can join us in our community of tech enthusiasts. Geeks.pirillo.com, people posting thoughts and reviews and news on hardware, software, the latest websites, you name it. And of course we also have a chat room that's part of a live video feed going out over the web 24 hours a day, 7 days a week at live.pirillo.com. We'll see you later.